Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to another episode of Ultra Modded Stardew Valley. Let's go ahead and begin by talking to Rasmodia. After dinner tonight, shall we light a nice fire and curl up in front of it? It wouldn't be too difficult for me to conjure a fire for us. I mean, I got a fireplace that I've never turned on. Alright, I don't need anything from there. Say hi to the baby. And let's go in here. Alright. We got 4 more days for those. We can make some more money if we want. Have I taken anything out of this at all? Yeah, I have sold some. So sweet Jim berry juice is worth more than ancient fruit juice, which is just kind of weird, to be honest. I always figured that ancient fruit was more valuable, but apparently not. Alright. Oh, I got a error message. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. Dear Sean, encloses payment for your service. Thank you for aiding in my research and protecting me. 20,000 gold. Nice. Alright. Where's all the music? Like, there's no music playing. It's kind of ominous. I think that's mainly to do with the, I think that's mainly to do with the rain. There's no continuous music on rainy days. Alright. I got some iron ore there. Honey plorts. Got some gold ore. The rest of these... I really don't know what to do with the gold clusters. We can do this. Let's see. Dwarven pulverizer. Oh, so you put them in the pulverizer. Okay. I'll have to get that. We'll have to make one. There we go. By the way, we should have a dragon by now. A baby dragon was born. If you want to name the dragon, let me know, and you can pick a name for the dragon. I think that's it right there. So cute. And then it's collecting all kinds of stuff for me. We'll get another dragon egg from the Adventurers Guild. We haven't really done much with the cavern yet, but we're going to get all kinds of dragons, so. Camel wool. Okay. Let's make some money. Might as well. I got camels. I forgot I bought camels. Oh god, it's so full in here. We're about to be rich. Okay, I'm gonna leave the milk in here. Wow. Let's do that. There we go. That should have went into my storage. Alright, let's see. Oh, is there a Kinder Chicken in here? Oh god, I don't remember which one's the Kinder Chicken. Oh, well, I guess Kinder Chicken's staying in this one at least. Oh my god, that's a lot of mayonnaise. That's a crazy amount of mayonnaise. Alright. I haven't checked these in forever. So it's no surprise we have a lot of stuff. Like, look at this. Painted hen eggs. We'll just leave those in here. Golden goose egg. Okay, we'll leave the eggs like that in there. Okay. We're about to make a lot of money. I mean, I already have a lot of money, but we're about to make a lot more money. Okay. Cool. So I installed a new mod called Clear Glasses that is supposed to make your game run a little better, I guess. I don't know if it's actually doing it or not, but, you know, what's the harm in having it? It's supposed to do some other cool stuff, too. I don't have the smooth pixels added on yet. I did not enable that one. I don't want smooth pick. I like the graphics the way they are. But I'm not going to turn down maybe a performance boost. Or maybe it's placebo, who knows. Alright, I'm not going to grow anymore. I think that's fine for now. Alright, let's go inside and get all this situated. I will sell what I can right here. There we go. I will take a large mayo to put in the fridge, though, since I don't have those. There we go. All right. Organize. No, you go right there. Let's just keep one in my inventory at all times, I guess. All right, we got a lot more stuff to sell. Produce. Put you in there, you and you in there. Organize. And then, my God. All right. Let's take all but one. The reason I'm doing this is to keep it organized. That way we have at least one of each thing in here. It just makes it so much more simpler. Also, just in case I need it, you know. There we go. Butter. I'll take the rest of that. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. See how much money we'll get. Alright. Let's see how much money we get. This is the last bit of stuff. Wow. That's a lot of money. Holy hell. Nice. Alright, well, let's head over to Clint's. Surprised I didn't get an event. I like how I end up on the side over there. No music is really ominous. Upgrade tools. Yeah, I need 5 iridium bars. Okay. I thought I could buy some from him, but apparently not. That mixes soil, silicate, and water to produce a clay-like substance. Okay. Processed geodes. What the hell is all this stuff that I just got? Holy crap. Okay. There's nothing to donate. Got it. Jumping Junimo. Moonstone. If I put this stuff in here, it should not disappear. I do not like that hold and shift doesn't do anything. Oh, it's giving me money. I mean, it won't disappear when I close this. I mean, we could test it right here. See, and now it will give me it will take the money back. At the Underforge? What the hell? Okay. You know what? I'll just head back. I don't care about doing that. All right, let's open some more. I went ahead and put a bunch of stuff up. A lot of that stuff I've never seen before, and I can't donate it, which is weird. Oh my god. Like, look at this. What the hell? Like, I've never found one of these before. Holy hell, there's some stuff that I've never seen before in this. There we go, we should be able to do that. My god. Soon I'm gonna have to go back again. Oh my god, there's so much stuff I'm just getting from this. There's literally nothing I can sell. Wow. Alright, well, let's see if I can donate anything. No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all these minerals I've never seen before. Like, I got adamantite. I don't think I've ever found that. I don't think that's vanilla. That's so weird. Alright, back to farm we go. Holy crap. A lot of it's food. I see in a lot that was food. Like, grasshopper. Wild plum glazed donuts. 100 flavored donut. Deep sea glass. Adamantite ore. Key berries. I'm surprised. I don't think I'm supposed to even have those, but okay. Lot of cooking. A lot of cooking I've never seen before. Minerals. Okay. None of these look like, well, these are resources. That's a mineral. That's a mineral. That's a mineral. And then resources. There we go. I'm very curious on what those are used for. Alright. We got some fruits that we can deposit. Oh, this was... I don't care. I'm not going to put that in there. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fruit. Let's see. We got... crafting. I thought that said cooking for a moment. I was like, what the hell? Alright. And then these are vegetables. We got that. We got void mint leaves. And the rest of these are flowers. The firework does not go in here. In fact, can we just set this off? Yay! Alright. Town east again. This is not what I expected to really start the episode with, but I hope you're enjoying the randomness of getting all these weird items. A lot of food. A lot of food. Holy crap, that's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. I'm gonna have to go back home, aren't I? Oh my god. I will get this. There we go. Holy... Oh, we got an event. Nice. Ugh. Sean, you're out today too? What are you doing here, Marcus? I'm trying to pick up these seeds for next season, but holy. It's only my third trip, but lord, these sacks are dense. Maura was supposed to be out here getting seeds with me, but that girl's probably still in bed, or sitting in the kitchen or something. She stays up all night, then doesn't get up until late, making me and Ashita do all the work. And then gets mad at me when I complain about farm life. Let's walk and talk. You know what? I miss my family too. It's been months since I've last seen them. We live in Pelican Town. It's hours away from everything. Wait, what? I thought this is Pelican Town. Or is he saying that his town is far away from Pelican Town, I'm guessing. Why didn't I ask you to take one of these bags? We went all the way up this mountain, me stumbling behind, and you just sauntered on top of all willy-nilly. Alright, I should be safe to set this down here for now. I just need a break. Just need 1 minute. Maura. Finally. Man, I've been waiting hours for this. Sean's been too. Patiently. And And you wonder why it took me so long. Are you stupid? This is our job, our living. And we're okay. Our ends are all met. The family's eating well. What else could you ask for? Some commitment. Damn. But I am committed. I'm working just as hard as you are. I mean, I can't really say this because I don't come here often. I haven't really, because the events haven't really been here. But, yeah, I mean, you feel that way too, Sean. At the very least, something has to change. I'm not irrational. I just can't be the only one out on the farm every single day. Fine. I'll hold my weight. I'll get right to work. In fact, I'll get the other bag. Great, then it's all settled then. Might even get some groceries. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Let's never speak of this again. Anything? No? Okay, those rewards will probably stay there for the rest of the game. Because I'm never gonna use them, so... They're still cool. Hi. My name's Jasper, and I too am newly returned to town. Yeah, you're not really new to me, but welcome to Pelican Town. Lewis saw you talking to Jasper. +2 friendship with Lewis. Alright. My god, my fridge is going to be stuffed with so much food. It's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, my favorite. My favorite food. No translation. Objects, bread, egg, bird. Display name. I love those. Key gum? -6. What the hell? I'm getting spoiled on so many things. Oh, that's a fruit. Okay. Holy hell. I got a lot in my fridge now. I could probably sell all that food, to be completely honest with you. Alright, well, let's go put all this stuff away. And then we'll check on our events, I guess. Maybe we shouldn't let those eggs pile up so much. It doesn't seem like a good idea. Veggies, fire pepper, bamboo. And that's an herb. It's a fruit. Forages. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. What do we do now? Let's see what events we have. Hi, Valkyrie. Mountains at 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. We can't do that. Cindersap Forest at 6 p.m. The mines, we can't do that one. The library at 2 p.m. We can do that one in an hour. The railroad has an event. So we need to go to the mountains west. Okay. I'm not like that anymore. Hey, I didn't expect to see you here. What should I say? What are you doing by the tracks? What are you up here by yourself? Or why are you up here by yourself? You look like you have a lot on your mind. Haha, nothing gets past you, does it? Truthfully, the last time I came here, I was planning to jump in front of a train. I was more than ready to end it all. Felt like everything was falling apart around me, and the world was becoming less real. Suicide seemed to be the only option left. It's hard to believe I felt that way not too long ago. I even spent time researching how to commit suicide by train. If you do it wrong, there's a chance you could just lose your legs and bleed out or be cut in half. Did you know that? I really believed I had nothing in my future, nothing to look forward to. I don't know what I was thinking telling you that. Hey, one sec. I accidentally clicked a thing, but yeah, Valkyrie was doing something that she shouldn't have, so had to stop her before she broke something. Hey, I need to drink some water. My head's starting to ache. Okay. The no music kind of sells it. I don't think there's... Yeah, there is sound on my headset. I thought maybe I didn't plug in my mic enough this time again, but no, it's working. Cape Stardew. I can see if she's there. I highly doubt she's outside in this weather. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Let's see. East Scarp's when Lexi's there. Let's go to Sunbury. Oh, it grew! Thank you for gathering here today. We have some very exciting news to share with you all. The plant has finally borne fruit. We came to the conclusion that the precious fruit is a variant of our beloved summer sunberry. It's a golden sunberry. We're still not sure if it's this way naturally or if it was somehow affected by being so far deep in our minds. We'll be giving every household a share of this plant as it comes to fruition again. But for now, Sean, come closer, dear. Here's your share. Thank you for finding this plant and bringing it to us. It has brought our little village closer than ever. Awesome. Make sure to hold on to him, Sean. Don't sell him right away. Thank you again for showing up, everyone. We'll keep you all updated when the plant blesses us again. These berries seem valuable. I better make good use of them. Okay, so was it a golden sunberry I needed? I don't remember. Also, I need to get my speed back. I should be running faster. Wait, what was it that I needed? A moonberry. How do you get a moonberry? Do we find another crop eventually? Or is it just really random on the geodes that you get here? I have no clue. We'll find out eventually, though. Alright, well. I'm pretty sure there was a bunch of events here. Finally, some music. Alright, Chestnut, jump. Good boy, here's your treat. Oh, hey, Sean. You just walked in on an exclusive club meeting. You're interested? Oh, yeah, I am. Why don't you ask Bean here to jump? You can give him a treat after. You tell Bean to jump. Praise Bean and give him a treat. Too many options. I like hanging out here with them. They're entertaining, and you can just talk about things while they groom themselves and ignore you. Alright, who's next? That's adorable. There's a dog here. Got another event. Hey, Sean, you got my letter? So, I've been thinking, would you like a tarot reading? Free of charge this time. Yes, I'd like a tarot reading. Great, let me just set up real quick. Diala shuffles her deck. Alright, would you like a love reading or a career reading? Love reading. Sounds good. Let's start. Diallo lays down 3 cards in front of you. Oh, those are some good cards. Let's start with the Empress. It's a very positive card to get in a love reading. If you're currently single, then romance seems to be on the way. If not, then expect your relationship to become more romantic and affectionate soon. Oh, now the Sun card. I'm seeing happiness and celebration coming your way. I believe you should be getting closer with someone soon. Just communicate, please. The Lover's card, huh? You should communicate your feelings and rest assured that everything will work out exactly the way you want. Your desires are aligned with theirs. Well, that's about it. It's a more general reading, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you for letting me do this. I'll be setting up a table outside the cafe if you'd like more readings. Cool. Oh, another event. Almost done. Almost done with what? Cooking? What you cooking? Oh, making juice. Oh, hey, Sean, I found a recipe for a potion in an old book of mine, but never got around to trying it. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't have the dangerous label on it, so I guess it's time to take a risk. Okay, but are you sure you want to do that? To taking risks. Oh, that doesn't taste too bad. I don't feel any different, though. What happened? Duria, please tell me you're seeing that little blue thing that I'm seeing. Hey, Angel, maybe you should go lie down, yeah? I'll take you to your room. No, take a sip and see for yourself. Oh, they can see Junimos now. Okay, so there's a little blue thing in our kitchen. This little blue thing has a name. Moon. Oh my god, did it just speak? Hey, Sean, are you seeing what we're seeing? It's okay, Sean, you could tell them. So Moon is a Junimo, and the concoction somehow lets us see her. Yeah, well, I had to take a really bad potion for mine. That's not fair. And why is she in our kitchen to begin with? Moon was supposed to leave with Junimo friends a long time ago, but Moon found Diala in astrology. Moon wants to become an astrologer. Moon has been learning from Diala all along. Moon looks at you and smiles. You smile back. Huh, so that explains all the weird noises. Diala thought the ghosts were messing with her. Moon is sorry. This was never meant to happen. Moon just wanted to learn. Maybe Moon leave now? No, Moon, I would love to help you learn, at least directly now. You're welcome to stay here with us. It's just a little shocking, you know. We're used to spirits and other things. We just never came across a Junimo before. Thank you so much. That makes Moon happy. Hey, does she look squishy to anyone else? Hey, Moon, permission to try to squish you? That's adorable. Yeah, totally not fair. I had to drink the forest potion. Let's get out of here. Alright, where's the next event? It's 2 now, so there was another event we can do. The museum and library. We go to Town East. Go to the library right down here. Okay, this one's in pretty bad condition. I can bring my copy and we could trade if you want, Gunther. Oh, that won't be necessary, Sergeant, but the fact that you have a copy leads me to believe you're a fan of Ahmed Faye's work. Now, Sergeant, don't be shy. I wouldn't be opposed to hearing you recite a verse or two if you'd be so kind. Get out of here and stay and listen. Don't leave now that you're here. Stay. So the world may become like itself again, so the sky may be the sky. The road a road and the glass of wine not a mirror, just a glass of wine. Bravo, don't you agree? Yo. Why'd Gunther hide? Sorry, Gunther didn't warn me folks were around. I don't mind hearing you recite poetry to me. Romantic. Maybe you'll find your special someone with poetry like that if you try hard enough. Yeah, that one. I do want to install a mod that lets me romance everyone, but they don't work with some of the NPCs and could cause problems, so I'm just not going to bother. That just leads to more playthroughs with the same mods to see more romance options, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. You know, maybe you're onto something. Or on something. I'm kidding. Thanks for giving me a fair listen this time. Careful who you eavesdrop on, though. You never know what it might lead to. Why'd Gunther hide? Alright. Bye. Alright. Let's see. It is currently 2:20. Let's go to the Scarp Inn at 5 itself. That way we'll get all 3 of these. The Lighthouse at 8 p.m. Okay. Let's go see if Juna's in her cave. That means we'll need to go to the forest north. And head down here. Something dove into the water. No one's here. Okay. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's see where the next event is. The Bladebane Residence in the Blooming Hill Farms. Alright, so that is Ridgeside. So we need to go to Ridgeside North. I'm going to put a waystone on the east side as well, because we need to. I don't know why I haven't done it yet, but we definitely want to. Ridgeside East. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And there we go. Have I caught one of these yet? First catch, cane toad. Hell yeah. It says first catch, but it doesn't say I can donate it. Dang. Raccoon. They're worth a lot of money, wow. Nothing here, I guess. Okay. This is the Blooming Hill Farms, right? Do I need to go into a certain other door? I don't think so. Huh. Alright, well, here's the Bladebane. Why, hello there, young Sean. Lola was just preparing a meal, but I think she made too much. So please, pull up a chair. There and done. Dear, are you okay? Oh, it's nothing, dear. Just a little out of breath. Here, I finished the dish. I'll bring it over. Lola! She's out cold. Sean, please help me bring her to the clinic. Hang on, dear. Uh-oh. Lola's condition has stabilized now. The cause was acute chest pain because of her chronic lung condition. She couldn't handle the pain and passed out from it. I've administered a dose of... I'm not even going to try... okay, acetylcholine and nitroglycerin to help relax her blood vessels. I know this word. I don't know the other one. I'll inform Harvey as well as her as he's her doctor. She's awake now, so you may see her. Thank you so much, Paula. I passed out, didn't I, love? It's like that time when I fainted in our mission at Old Zuzu City. Oh, I'm such a burden. There now, dear. I couldn't even count the times where you saved me from my own actions in several of our missions. Oh, how I miss those days. I was so worried. Hey, love, don't cry in front of the youngsters. Come here, you. I'm all fine now. Freddy has his head leaning on Lola's shoulder. I'm sorry that my husband's such a crybaby. I escorted the couple back home after that. I hope everything's okay. I do too. Can I go in here yet? Is this a thing? I can. Ah, that should do it. Sean, dear, whatever are you doing here? Must have forgotten to lock the door. What's up, Valkyrie? I know you want the chair, but you can't have it. Oh, I know. One sec, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Well, no matter, I trust you enough to let you enter. You have been such good company, you know. And for that, well, welcome to my little old shed. Got some interesting stuff here. This is all the equipment, weapons, and souvenirs from the missions my husband and I took during our adventure days. Or to be honest. We were not just adventurers, dear. That was a lie. We were in fact assassins, and well, it was such a dangerous life. Don't get me wrong, though. I enjoyed those days, but it all ended suddenly. I don't want to talk about why we retired. If you really want to know, I suggest you ask my husband. I don't have the heart to talk about it yet. But enough of that. Now that you know, I trust you won't tell anyone. The village might be in danger if our old enemies find out where we are. And we really had some dangerous enemies. I knew they were adventurers, but I didn't expect assassins. That's crazy. Also, if you ever need any weapons, I might just have some to sell you here as well. So come by whenever you need some extra arms. Just put in an order in the book over there. Hi, husband. Okay, cool. Pearl Skin Blade. The Blade of Rubies. Frost Queen's Blade, and Lava Katana. You know, if I didn't already have a really great sword from, you know, Cape Stardew, I probably would try to get that. Oh no. No. Trapped. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. You know what? Let's go back and grab this. And let's put this right here. Let's put this right. Actually, now that I remember, I already have a waystone down there, but we're going to keep this one here. Ridgeside East. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I have one down south already, right? Yeah, I have one right here, which is close enough to over there. Alright, well, cool. Alright, what's our next events? It's 4:40. So we can go do the Pelican Town Beach event. We're slowly getting the list, you know, down. Pelican Beach. What? Oh, Beach East. Oh, it's Moon. Oh, Sean, hello. Moon just got done studying with Diala. Hey, can Moon tell you something? Moon isn't sure if she's made the right choice by leaving all her Junimo friends behind. What if Moon never becomes an astrologer? What if Moon pulls all this effort in for nothing? Moon enjoys learning, it's fun. But sometimes Moon misses her friends. Does Sean think Moon made the right choice? You made the right choice. You should have left with your friends. You made the right choice. You're right. Moon should believe in herself. With Diala's help and Sean's support, Moon will become the best astrologer. Thank you, friend. Moon opens her arms wide and looks up at you. Oh my god, I gotta pick up a Junimo. Hell yeah. So I want to kind of talk about some things while we're, you know, going around looking at stuff. I have gotten rid of quite a bit of things. I mainly got rid of all my alternative texture mods. I didn't really have many except for the animals, pretty much. That's literally all I had was the ones for the animals. Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. Oh my god. But yeah, I pretty much got universal animals now. They're all from a mod creator called M's, I guess. They're called M's, you know, dodos and such like that. But yeah, I figured why not see how that works, because I used the mod Profiler to see how things were being handled and seeing which ones took the longest, and alternative textures and fashion sense were taking the longest to load. And so I got rid of alternative textures. And it could also be the clear glasses mod, but I feel like the lagging's got a lot better. So that's good. I need to go to here. We need to go down to swimming. Should be right around here somewhere. Maybe. Wait, was it really on top? Oh, and I installed the tractor mod, so that's cool. Alright, there we go. Are you kidding me? Wow. I forgot to hit save. I wonder why that had to literally load a whole bunch of stuff. That was weird. Anyways, enough of that. Let's see. We got this I can take out. I'll take out that. There we go. And then this thing's doing all kinds of stuff. And there we go. Cool. I haven't really checked on them too much, but it really doesn't matter. And there is a beach minecart now. There should be a bunch of minecarts now. Because Better Things adds a bunch of them. I don't know which ones it does. Island Farm, there's one for that, I guess. Secret Woods. That's a little awkward, isn't it? Alright, let's go to the quarry, I guess. Alright, let's go to the town. Alright, let's see what other events we have. So it is currently 5:50. It's almost 6, so we can get the Cindersap Forest one. And then we should go to the Scarp Inn now. So, East Scarp, here we come. East Scarp Northworks. And then we head to the inn, which is right here. We should get like 3 events now. That's if she's actually here. Howdy, Sterling. How can I help you? Hey, Rosa, have you happened to see a kid around here? She has silver white hair, a prismatic pendant. She also carries around this black bunny doll. Can't say I've seen her. Sorry, hun. Back to square one, I guess. Thanks anyways. Is there a reason why you're looking for a kid? Is she missing? What's her name? No, her name's Lavril. Look, I did something stupid. I really hurt her feelings. I need to set things right, but she's avoided me. Maybe you can ask the kids if they've seen Lavril lately. Children do like to flock together. Thanks, I appreciate it, Rosa. There's the second one. Careful, I've just waxed those floors. I hope you haven't dragged any mud in. Oh, sorry, I'm just a bit tense. This weather, we had terrible storms in Fort Yosa, and hurricanes. Oh, it's you. Sorry about the mud, it's really pouring out there. I'm just dropping by to pick up something for dinner. Oh yes, of course, I'll go and get it. Come in, make yourself at home. Oh, please wipe your feet. Of course. Text above head, Rosa won't be long, which couldn't be parsed, apparently was an error. Rosa's so good to us. I'm so busy with the animals, I hardly have time to cook. I probably come to rely on her too much. Here you go. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Take care, Sean. I appreciate it too. I'm pleased someone enjoys my cooking. And the third event, nice. Where is Rosa? Okay. Heading upstairs, I guess. Oh, no, heading to the kitchen. I like the dynamic windows. It's great. Hey, sorry, I'm covered in cobwebs. I've just been up in the attic. Lewis has me looking for something, some sort of old trophy. Apparently, once upon a time, the farmers around here used to compete to see who was the best, whatever that means. Crazy, right? Hey, you want to come up and take a look? I'm down for exploring an attic. Just head up the stairs there. Oh, I know what the event this is. Mind your head. Sorry, that's gotta hurt. Sorry about the dust. You have no idea how hard it is to keep a place like this clean. Want to go through a couple of boxes? Okay, you take one by the door. I'll get this one here. I guess we're looking for something shiny. Well, this one's just full of old junk. Any luck with yours? You found a dusty old journal. There's a name on it. Lillian Sheridan. Sheridan. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh, I know. Sheridan. Cherry. Sheridan Cherry. Cherry orchards. They brewed artisan liquors back, 40, 50 years ago. Then there was some sort of scandal and the orchard was abandoned. Maybe this will hold some sort of clue as to what happened. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting. What about the trophy? Alright, bye. Alright, it's currently 6. And I apparently have some new quests. Oh, Slime Slayer. Okay, we finally got that one turned in. Alright. What events do we have now? It's now 6 p.m. So we can go to Cindersap Forest. Okay, that's easy. Just head up here. Head to Forest North. It doesn't really matter. Oh. Okay. It's a Mateo event. I'm glad you're here. I was just thinking about you, actually, and how you're the crux of how everything's turned around recently. It's just that... Well, reserving judgment for someone is a matter of infinite hope, isn't it? You showed me kindness even when I was convinced nobody had any for me. You took the time to chase me down when I was being intentionally scarce. You make me feel seen. I want to say thank you for that I appreciate and acknowledge the effort, going out of your way to prove someone wrong. To remind me that they're capable of being cared for. It shows how brilliant of a person you are. And that's something you deserve to hear. Well, thank you, I guess. Cool. What are these petal? Oh, okay, they're from the rings. Okay, it's currently 6. Can't go to Harvey's Clinic for obvious reasons. The Orchard Lighthouse at 8, so that's where we'll go at 8. The Leiden Residence. Blooming Hill Farm when Brial is there. Log Cabin Hotel, we can't do. Can't do. Serenity Inn. Serenity Inn. That's Sunberry, right? I think. We'll try. I don't know the ins and outs of this mod pack. I guess it's a mod pack, isn't it? Serenity Inn. It is. Nice. I just don't get why you want to keep doing this to yourself. You deserve to do something you love, you know? I mean, I want to, but what if my dads don't agree? I don't want to disappoint them. Your dads are so incredibly supportive. It's insane you remember that one phase you had when... No, we do not speak of that, please. Point is, they'll always have your back, Blake, no matter what you decide to do. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for being here, by the way. It means the world to me. Of course, I love you. I'll always be here to hold your hand and cheer you on. Alright, bye. Alright, next event. So 8 p.m. we'll have to go to the lighthouse for that one. Let's see. Ninja House. Red Owl Inn. The Red Owl Inn. Where is the Red Owl Inn? That wouldn't be Mineral Town, would it? That's the Moonlight Inn. Okay. Would it be Mount Vapius? Okay. I think it was. Hi, Helia. Oh, you look busy. Can I help you? I wouldn't say no. One of the farms that deliver our products made an error and delivered 10 floats of cucumbers instead of 1. I can't come to take them back, so I'm doing pickles. Some help is welcome. Thanks for offering it. Sure. Oh, hi. Hi, Sean. Celestine and I are making pickles. It'd be a shame for all this to go to waste. Do you want to help? Yes. Cool. Let's go, then. Oh, God. You can both take a few jars with you when you're finished. I really appreciate the help. Thanks. Hey, I have a cousin that loves pickles. Like, he's crazy of them. Maybe I'll send some to him. Sometime later. Well, I'm glad it's over. Thanks, hell yeah, Sean. 4 jars of pickles. Hell yeah, free pickles. Alright, well, that was cool. What do I have this one named as, by the way? This is Mount Vapius Lake. Is right here, Cape Stardew Beach. Why is Mount Vapius Lake next, not next to the Mount Vapius ones? Where is the is this why it's trying to get me to name one each time? Because this one doesn't actually exist anymore? Because every time I load my game, it asks me to rename one of these. Mount Vapius Glimsap. Is that what this place is called? Glimsap, yep. Alright. And there we go. Hopefully that was the reason why I was having all those errors. Or not errors, but every time I load my game, I have to rename Waystone, and it just never appears. Anyways, it's 7:40 currently. We're waiting for 8. There's another event at the Red Owl at 8. Oh, we're actually making a difference on this. Wow. Coal Point Farm has an event. Let's go get it real quick. Okay. Sean, how are you doing? Good. Mind if I sip some tea with you? It's been alright. It went well until I saw you. That's kind of mean. It's been alright. Well, why don't you come sip some tea with me? I'll make it better. Oh, I suppose you can sit on the stoop since there's no other chairs. So, what made you come here? I wanted a simpler life. City life was too complex. My grandfather died and I had to upkeep the property. I sort of ended up here. I wanted a simpler life. City life was too complex. Ah, so you're like Mora and Marcus then. Just much less rambunctious. Hope I never need to stay in the city for long. I've only ever lived in small towns like this, and they're usually much more peaceful. Where I'm from, I'm Gatoran, and so is Mora, although she doesn't really act like it. Makes sense. She and my older sister got out when she was just a baby, before a lot of the fighting. Were you there for the war? The start of it, nearly 2 decades ago. I lived somewhere that avoided most of it, though. I think it'd be best if I tell you about my hometown, Shoalcombe. I grew up in Shoalcombe, a small farming town much like the valley, on the border of the then Gatoran Republic and Ferngale Republic. At my town in Gatoro, people would constantly pass through. It was good for business, as there was always a market of new faces. It was cliche to say, but life was good. As tensions between nations grew, and as the Gatoran Republic became the Gatoran Empire, my sister and a newly born Mora moved away to Ferngale into Zuzu. It's ironic that Mora turned out so wild, something my sister was hoping to escape by moving her someplace more stable, but that's just how luck works. It's kind of creepy. On one of the last months of the peace, a young man about my age came up and bought some produce with his family. He got our address and started writing letters to me, and they were beautiful. But as he wrote, the town started to change. Alright, one sec. Alright, sorry about that. Things were never bad, they just could have been better. It was comparatively easy. Ferngul had a strong hold on Shulcombe from the beginning, so we always felt safe from any Gotoran forces. But I couldn't stay. The man writing to me was, as I'm sure you could tell, my husband Isaac. And he wrote about how he wanted to save me, take me to Ferngul away from the Empire. He even joined Ferngul's military in hopes of getting stationed in Shulcombe. And while I had to leave my family behind, they couldn't all marry Isaac. I forgot to say, Isaac, he proposed to me over mail. So Sheeta pauses and sniffles. She's keeping her composure. She's a serious woman after all. Sorry, I just need a moment. And so we eloped. Isaac's family owned Cold Point Farm, so I worked it while he was away off fighting. And it's been like that ever since. Isaac's been back multiple times since the war, so hot and cold. We even thought it'd be permanent, so we had little Isaac. But I guess Isaac's just so good at what he does, so they keep grabbing him back. Surprised he's not back yet since Kent came back. Oh, you have to go? That's alright. I'm happy I could tell someone about this. I don't talk to really anybody except Mora, so I'm happy you listened. Wait, I never gave you any sweet tea. Here. Okay, some lore is always nice to find. Let's go ahead and make this official. Why don't we? We'll go ahead and do this. Coal Point. There we go. All right, it's now 8, so we can go back to the Red Inn over in Mount Vapius Glimsap. Anyway, second day, he makes jokes. I laugh. I make jokes. He seems to be unhappy about it. Okay, maybe my flavor of humor takes time to really be appreciated. Took me months. I heard you, Naveen. We have a nice dinner, discuss hobbies, my work, his work, the usual. He then asked me, would you ever believe it? What? Helia waits for a suspenseful effect. I quote, it'll be good if you change jobs or even stop working. I prefer softer hands. Yours are all rough. That poor... I don't even know what he said. It went over. I couldn't read it. Oh, hey, Sean. We were sharing some dating antidote. Not that I have a lot. Well, and then what happened? Enough with the suspense. Oh, okay. Well, I left, of course. His prior two disappeared somewhere that night. Funny, somehow I never saw him again in that place. Well done. The audacity of thinking I would ever leave my job for such a reason. Not that I would consider leaving my job at all. You're so right on that. Why make yourself smaller for someone else's benefit? About day, I remember this time when I was pretty nervous, ready to ask out my friend's roommate. So I managed to tell her that I really find her nice and I'd like to invite her. I remember this one. What did she say? She looked at me, confusion in her eyes, quite charming by the way, and said, aren't we dating already? It's the third time we've gone to something together. Aha, classic. By the way, Naveen, did you know Eloise is coming at the market now? I heard. How is he? Naveen seems pretty nervous about the answer. Tired, very tired. Told me that with his mother being sick, he kind of gets how it was for you with your father. Oh. Maybe you should go see him. Maybe. At least he doesn't seem to be dating someone yet. Give you some time to figure stuff out. No jealousy, too. You're the jealous one, Mar. We all know it. Careful of what you say, Helia. Remember, I know a few stories you didn't get a chance to tell yet. Well, everyone, it was a nice night, but Mar and I have to go. What do you want for silence? Need some repair in the old house of yours? Bye. Okay, that was a little chaotic. Let's go right here, and let's go to East Scarp, and we want to go to the lighthouse. And let's see what this event's about. And the brave little Ackline flapped her wings on the waves, fell calm. Oh, Eloise is here. Now, Mon Petit, I'm not even going to try. I don't even know how to pronounce that. It's time for you to sleep. Do not be afraid. Your father will be here when you awake. I'm not afraid, Taunt B. I feel safe with you. I'm mispronouncing so many words, probably. Sweet dreams. Bonjour, bonjour, Sean. I did not expect to see you at this hour. Is that bonjour? I thought it was spelled with the J. Or maybe I'm saying the wrong word. Dr. Jacob had a late night emergency, but I do not mind. It is a pleasure to have children within these walls again. Do you have children? None. Raul and I, we discussed it, and for a time I thought, but alas, some things were not to be. I may not have been blessed with infants of my own, but my brother, he has children. Oh, how they love the lighthouse. Of course, they are grown now with infants of their own. Perhaps when they are older, they may come to visit their old grand-tante again. Okay. Bye. All right, any more late night events? We got the list down to just 3 pages now, so that's awesome. The mountains has one. Let's go and get that. There we are. Oh. Quiet night, huh? I wonder if Marlon and Jean found something scrungy. Gil? What the hell? Why? Okay. That was unexpected. I'm pretty sure that's a mermaid portrait for one of the mermaids you can find on the beach. Do you remember when I was first outside, Gil, and you brought me in? You found me in a trash can. I was hungry a lot when I was outside. Whenever you fed me, I didn't want to eat it all right away. I thought, what if you never come back and feed me again? I'll keep feeding your jorts. I know, I trust you and Marlon and Jean. You're my family. Feelings are slow to change. Sometimes they're not sure even when our thoughts are. They'll get there, though, as long as I keep reminding myself. Smart cat. I just have a lot of time to think about things. Hope you always have enough of everything, Gil. Now, good night. Unexpected, but masterful. I gotta see if this fixes something real quick. It did not. Why is there a bush here? God dang it. Mountains. This is I'm gonna do mountains. We're just gonna do east. I think that was east. Yeah. Okay. It's weird that the bush grew. Bushes shouldn't be growing back. I have that literally turned off. All right. Any other events this late at night? There's Blooming Hill, one we can't do. Doesn't look like it. All right. Well, I guess I can check this. All kinds of stuff. We got Midnight Carp even. We got Marimo. Whatever the hell that is. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the farm, I guess. We'll put the fish away. Bam, bam. And that's forage and that's fruit. Let's go see if we can turn in this frog, actually. Because I'm kind of curious on why it said first catch. Fruits. And then forage. Actually, that goes in sea forage, doesn't it? Yeah. That goes in the house. All right. Insectarium, here we come. I'd like to donate. No, okay. Interesting. All right, well, we can go home then. Oh yeah, there's something I do need to do real quick. I need to make iron. we go. I haven't checked these at all much either. Okay. God, these have made quite a bit. Wow. Alright, well, we can sell these. And then I got 24 batteries here. Wow, almost 2 mil. That's crazy. You know, there's another thing we haven't really checked. Yeah, I was going to say I haven't really checked this much. This is supposed to give me a bunch of forage from all the mods we have and stuff, too. So from the fruit bats. The fruit bats actually give me fruit from Wildflower Mods. So that's pretty cool. And then we have these growing mushrooms, and we have all kinds of mushrooms in here. And these aren't dehydrating anything, probably because you need multiple of each mushroom. And then these mushroom box aren't actually growing anything because you have to put your own thing in there. So we'll actually improve those eventually, but for now it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and put magical fruit, and magical fruit. And then I need to grab these golden sunberries. I'm wondering if I can make them into seeds. Alright. Let's pick you up. There you go. 110 tea leaves. Alright, and then what was the iron for? Menacing blade. 15 iron. Now we need to collect 10 bat wings and 5 rubies. So I need to actually go into the mines and do some stuff with that. Exotic ingredients is not going to happen because I don't know where to get lime quats or jasta berries or lava lilies. And then aquatic, I need to catch 10 midnight carp, which we'll do some other day. Or we might not even do it. Who knows? Alright, so can I make sunberry seeds out of this? Give me a sec to let it load, I guess. It might take a minute. Oh, there we go. Alright, well. Oh, and there's 80 ancient seeds just sitting there. And oh my god. Alright, to bed we go. Nice. Is it going to do anything? There we go. How much money did I just get? Lots of money. Wow. I might be able to buy the return scepter, which, honestly, if it works the way I have with the mods, then we might not even need the waste stones anymore because we can just warp with our staff anywhere we want. It'd be kind of cool if it had integration with waste stones to where if you use the warp stone or the warp rod, it'll let you, like, choose your waste stones. Anyways... Vanilla Daily Quest Generation Suspended Festival. Wait, what festival? Bookseller. Oh. Okay. There's a birthday for every single day. That's crazy. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.